and Omkara. Become aware of the energy movement from stomach to chest to the head area. Become aware of the silence. Shift your awareness to the top of the head. Sit up. When you chant Omkara, become aware of sensations within the body, every sensation in a very high resolution, and become aware of silence at the top of the head. Oh. Asatoma
Asatoma
Sadgamaya
Sadgamaya
Tamasoma
Tamasoma
Jyotirgamaya
Jyotirgamaya
Mrityorma
Mrityorma
Amritam Gamaya
Amritam Gamaya
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Let there be peace.
Let there be peace
throughout the universe.
throughout the universe.
Let all living beings
Let all living beings
in land,
in land,
sea, forest,
forest,
and sky
and sky
have peace.
have peace.
Lokaha samastah
Loka samastah
Sukhino bhavantu.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Lokaha samastah
Loka samastah
Sukhino bhavantu.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Lokaha samastah
Loka samastah
Sukhino bhavantu.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Harihi Om.
Harihi Om.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Harihi Om.
Harihi Om.
What am I doing? What do you do?
For back support and speed.
So, when you did this Omkara meditation, how many people were mind was silent? Shanti ಆಯ್ತು. ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಯೋಚನೆ ಬರ್ತಾವ? ಯೋಚನೆ ಬರ್ತಾವೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾವೆ? So, you joined late. So, Gayatri, when you did this Omkara, what happened? What happens to the mind? Like I'm asking the question because we will do the correction if this where is required. Okay.
Initially, the first few minutes it will be silent. Then the thoughts.
But again we are chanting the Omkara.
Less number of thoughts.
Again we are chanting Omkara. No? Again it will become silent.
Yes. Again it will become silent.
Okay. Anybody else?
Thoughts were there, but it was silent.
Okay. So that any?
I could
I came late.
I could have experienced the vibrations first starting with that ear and that whole body throat.
You came late.
Okay. It was a cocktail of vibration, silence, and thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah.
ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ?
Vibrations ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
ಬಂದೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಶಾಂತ ಆಗಲ್ಲ?
ಓಂಕಾರ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಶಾಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ನೆ
ಮನಸ್ಸು ಶಾಂತ.
ಅದೇ ವೇವ್ ತರ ಒಂದು ಶಾಂತಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್ ಸೇಮ್
Okay.
So I was having this thought that I am not basically any relations and any even relation with me myself is actually a false one. So basically I am nothing but one part. So this body, everything is just a act in this universe. It's just a energy which is actually vibrating, while what I am is consciousness.
Very good.
I was thinking that.
Yeah, correct. Very good. That one. Okay. So let us understand this meditation a bit more clearly. Right. When you chant Omkara, there will be vibration in the body. Okay. Where does the vibration start? Stomach, chest, head. Okay. So stomach, chest, and head also, or something more?
Spinal cord.
Huh?
Spinal cord.
Spinal cord. You have to observe everything in high resolution mode. You know this camera, right? HD, HD, and the 2000 rupees camera and 20,000 rupees camera. What is the difference? Picture quality? Huh? Resolution. When you do meditation, you should go into high resolution mode, not low resolution mode. Whatever you do, observe with complete clarity and detail. If it is a sensation, the sound, the feeling should go into high resolution mode. Do you understand what is high resolution mode? Sharp observe. Okay. Now let us do an experiment. Let us chant Omkara and let us see what all you observe in that Omkara. Okay. So the energy moves in the body, into the head, and moves up into this thing like Shivan Jata, and it goes into silence. Okay. First, observe what the vibration is happening in the body. Let's say chant Omkara and see how vibration is happening in the body. What are you noticed? How you are able to notice? Again. Okay. Now open your eyes. So, what did you notice?
Heat is generated.
It is related. Okay.
Vibrations,
Vibration there.
face area, and
So the body actually expands a little bit whenever that's what I.
Expands.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like the hand, the energy is just a little bit oozing out.
Oozing out.
Surrounding sounds.
No, when you chant vibrations, what vibrations, body sensations? So that's what you're missing.
There seems to be a movement up the spine.
Vibrations move all through the body,
All through the body, early.
from stomach to upwards.
For the first half it was down, second half it was up.
Vibration the whole body,
Hmm.
and then after finishing the Omkara, I felt vibration going up through the Sahasrara.
Is it? In Kamasri,
Vibrations.
early.
Okay.
Okay.
The head and Sahasrara.
First of all, with Omkara, every cell of your body vibrates. Every nerve of your body vibrates. Okay? Not even a single cell, including the leg, will be left out. Every cell of your body vibrates. And there will be energy movement from bottom of the body, stomach, chest, this asana. Not a single cell of your body is left untouched by Omkara.
how do you
Hmm?
how do you know?
Observe it, no?
I didn't feel in like in the
Because you didn't observe it. That's what I'm saying. Observe. The high resolution observation is what?
breath comes till stomach. It doesn't
What
go till
vibrations you observe, every cell of your body vibrates. That's what I'm telling you. Observe very sharply. Then there will be some heat generated, there will be some expansion. That's why I observe it now. And again, let's go back. Sit properly now. And observe. So open your body face. Now explain to me what did you observe?
didn't go to leg. Didn't go to leg.
You didn't go to the right. Where you didn't
You till stomach and
observe.
goes
Observe.
like a loop.
Huh?
It goes like a loop.
Go from there to right.
From your track up again to the breath.
Okay. Observe sharply.
In the hand and in the face vibration.
Feet also is vibration you can feel.
I tried to scan when I was chanting. So there's probably some vibrations here, but the body.
This is what you have to observe. The body sensations you have to observe carefully.
Same again, this area, and language in this area.
Hallelujah.
Kadana.
I was blank.
Blank. Why you did observe?
No, I forgot to observe those.
Why?
First I was observing, then after that it was blank.
No. Meditation means you have sharp observation. No missing.
The breath was very, very sharp. In and out. That was one sensation. Then the feet sensation was not very clear. I felt it when I would stand and Omkara, but not now. But above the stomach, it is clear.
Same the whole body.
I felt head and legs both.
See, it's a question of if your awareness is sharp, you will observe everything, notice it. Okay? Notice the vibrations in all parts of the body moving, of course. What is this?
So Deepak has
Huh?
Deepak.
Yes, come? Okay. Become aware of every sensation in the body. In fact, if your stomach is vibrating, why leg is not vibrating? Because they are connected. It's only thing is vibrating little bit. Your whole body is single organism. Any change in the body, one part of the body will affect other part of the body. Okay. So now what is the thought process with Omkara? Omkara is the entire body is a physical structure, which is atoms and molecules. Now that is nothing but energy. So the physical structure you are converting into energy, Shakti. And the Shakti you are moving upwards. Okay. It moves upwards. Then it merges with Shiva, Chaitanya, Shakti and Shiva merge. This is silence. The Shiva's Jada is there, no? It's like the energy movement will happen. So then it merges. Shakti and Shiva merges. So what it means actually? The water vapor, water and ice. So what is the difference between these three? Ice is solid. Water is liquid. Vapor is
Yes.
everywhere. Okay. So now what is your body?
Solid.
Ice. What is your mind? Water. What is Atma? Vapor. Are they three different things? They're one and the same thing appearing in different forms. Right? The vapor, water, and ice, they are nothing but the same thing appearing in different forms. Okay. So how do you convert ice into water?
By hitting it.
Heating. From water to vapor?
Again.
Okay. Heating converts ice to water, water to vapor. And what is the word for heating in Sanskrit? Tapas means heating. So, by the process of tapas, you have to, body has to go to mind, mind has to go to energy, energy has to go to Atma. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the body is physical. By chanting Omkara, it's tapas. Omkara is the tapas. So you are converting body, which is solid, into energy. The mind, which is actually already moving, okay, it also becomes energy because you are observing the body. That energy moves upwards through Sahasrara, it becomes energy, it merges with the infinite. Jivatma merges with the Paramatma. Jiva becomes one with the Shiva. Are Shiva and Jiva different?
Different forms.
Huh?
Different forms.
It is different forms. Okay. Shiva is
Yes.
Jiva. Jiva is Shiva.
Oh my God.
When does Shiva become Jiva?
Okay.
When it materializes. Crystal.
When the Chaitanya, the consciousness, identifies with the body and mind, Shiva becomes Jiva. When the body mind becomes energy and energy merges with the Shiva, you experience Shiva. When you identify with the body and mind, you become Shiva. For example, are you a mother? Your mother. Are you a wife? Are you a woman? What you identify, you become that. You identify with mother, you become mother. You identify with the woman, you become. You identify with the teacher, I become teacher. Right? So when you identify with something, you become that. Is that clear? So when you identify with mother, are you not a teacher?
The whole thing.
You are also a teacher and you are also a mother. Huh? You understand?
That's when your students call you teacher.
That's a relationship, right?
You don't make yourself, I'm a teacher, I'm a teacher.
But your mind as a teacher will be there, no? The mental teacher, I'm saying. When you're talking, your mental mode is teacher. Even if you're working with a husband, I'm teacher. My teacher student may not be there. So ultimately, the teacher has gone into the head, mind. You understand? So when you play any role, you identify that role. When you're not playing any role also, still the mentally you are identify that role. Do you understand what I'm saying? Is it clear? When you are a wife, still you are a teacher. Mentally. The teacher has disappeared. Or teacher, only the students are there, are you teacher? Huh? Students mother is a teacher. Teacher. You understand? The identities are there in our mind anytime. You understand? So, Shiva, when you identify with the identity, it's Jiva. When Shiva remembers his own identity, he becomes Shiva. What is the remembrance of identity? I'm not a body, I'm not a mind, I'm not intellect, I'm not a teacher, I'm not a man, I'm not a woman, I'm Chaitanya. Consciousness. Okay? So now, let me ask the question. When you can become a husband, you can become a wife, you can become a teacher. But will you forget that you are a mother when you become a teacher? Huh? Where is the mother there now? When you teach in the classroom, where is the mother? Tayi lidara hoga. Tayi tale irutte ille irutte. Hello, right? So, teacher houdu, tayin houdu, teacher is true, mother is true, wife is true. Okay. Ajji agidra? Ajjinu true. Grandmother is also true. So, idalla yenado sullu idya? Ajji adage tayi agodu tappidra? So, ella ide endi? You sure? Huh? Yes or no? But one identity is missing. That I am Shiva is missing in all this. ಶಿವ ನಾನು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಮರ್ತೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಅದು ನಿಜನೇ ಇವನ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಟ್ರೂ ಬಟ್ ಈ ಗಡಿಬಿಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕ್ವಾಯ್ ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ತಾಯಿ ಗಂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿವ ನಾನು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಮರ್ತೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ There's so many identities, no? We are very careful, very aware of that identities, right? You understand? Why? Husband is there, no? That big fellow is sitting in the office. What? He is enjoying life. Let him come to the house. Let me take care of him. You want to cooking? I'll take care of this girl. So, right? Yeah, I don't know whether you're cooking vegetable or husband, but your husband will be there in the other entire. Any identity will not forget. Why? Okay. It's fixed already. But you have forgotten one identity. What is that? Chaitanya. Why other identities are frozen? But either other identities become solidified. Why? Huh?
What's solidified?
No, you are very sure that I am a girl. Why?
People keep calling.
People looking at you as a girl. You are very sure that you are an artist. Why?
People were demanding job. Everything.
Right? But then why did you forget you are Shiva? Nobody cares whether you are Shiva.
The thing is, we don't know, we have not realized we are Shiva.
That's why only one fellow, one stupid fellow will keep on calling you as Shiva. That's why Guru.
Just a concept for us, but the other things are more real. We
No.
see that.
Other things are real because there are people who tell you it's real.
Uh-huh.
The Guru is also real. That's why he tells you Shiva.
So, but Guru is a abnormality. There is only one Guru who says that. There are 1,000 people who tell me I am.
That one Guru is more important than the 1,000 people. That's why it is. Do you understand what I'm saying? Your true identity, you have many identities. All identities become solid in the presence of different people. But your real identity is forgotten because of these interactions. The Guru is the one who makes you remember again and again your true nature. That is the importance of Guru. Nobody else makes you remember. Everyone wants to be a mother. Okay, they don't want to become Shiva. Dangerous. What happened if mother becomes Shiva? Then there's a problem. What happened for husband or wife becomes Shiva? Oh, she will take care of cooking. Who will take care of me? He'll be afraid. Huh? When husband becomes Shiva, wow, who is bringing the salary to home? So everybody has a vested interest making you Jiva.
That's the thing. We have. I was reading that it's not a love by which any relation is there. It's because of actually dependence on each other. The relations are there.
Yes.
The only true relation is Guru Shishya, but all other relations are for dependency. That I have a husband, wife that take care of each other.
All relationships are survival based.
Survival.
Okay. Guru Shishya relationship is existential based. You can quote this statement. Every relationship is for survival. Husband is required, wife for survival. Okay, you have to become teacher for survival. All relationships are survival in nature. So Guru Shishya relationship is existential in nature. So what I said, does it make sense to anybody? Is it clear? No, what did you understand? Explain.
Every relationship, we actually want something from them, or
want.
we need to give them something. But in Guru Shishya, it's only for our own evolution and realizing.
Are you evolution?
Realizing we are Shiva.
Actually, it's not evolution. It is recollection. What is the difference between evolution and recollection?
Recollection of what?
Evolution is to grow and become something. Right? You have never been. Yeah, to become Shiva, you don't have to grow. You are already one. Remembering. Is there a difference? What is the difference between evolution and remembrance?
You become something.
To become something is evolution. Right? You can become a better artist. You can become better wife, provided you do nice food. Right? Every day learn nice food, you become a better wife. That's evolution. Oh, my wife is evolved today. Right? Okay. You can become a better teacher by teaching something. By spiritually evolving, you can't become better Shiva. You are only on Shiva. Shiva cannot evolve.
Evolution is continuous. It will not have an end point.
Evolution is not a continuous process. But your self-identity will never change. That one day I will become spiritually evolved and become Shiva. No. Do you understand the difference between evolution and identity? Right? You can become a better wife. You can become a better teacher. You can become a better husband. Okay, these are all evolution. But you cannot become a better Shiva. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Did you understand what I say? Why? Let me explain.
Evolution is trying to become something better.
Ah.
But identity is something who you already are.
So identity you can remember. Evolution you can achieve. Both are required. Evolution is required for survival, right? Once upon a time we lived on the mountain, trees, monkeys. Now we live in Facebook. Every 2 minutes you're going to Facebook. WhatsApp. Earlier days, every 3 minutes you used to jump on the trees, no? What is there on the tree? Like this you say. Now what do you say? What's that WhatsApp? That's evolution. So Gayatri, did you understand what I said? Tell me what you understood.
Evolution is becoming a better person.
It's survival need. If you don't become a better person, okay, if you don't become a better teacher every day, office will college will kick up, school will kick you out, except government schools.
Not as
Government schools.
Not as government jobs are also having competition. Nowadays, government jobs are also having competition.
No. Once you become school teacher, only you retire from the government schools. She is government school teacher. Private school teacher, oh no, it won't work. You don't become a better teacher, okay, or at least you have to show that you have become a better teacher. Result oriented. Right? Evolution is required for survival. Clear? Okay. Spirituality is not about evolution. I will become very, very, very spiritually evolved one day. This concept is not true. You are already a spirit. You can't evolve as a spirit. You can evolve as a mind. Mind becomes much more clear about spirituality. But as a spirit, you can't evolve. Finished. Understand? Every relationship in your life is demanding something from you. Okay, let us start one by one. Tell one relationship demands from you.
Why?
No, you are a husband.
Yeah, husband.
What wife demands from you?
Shall you can kill it.
Okay. Then one relationship.
Nobody will file an FIR.
Huh?
Telling you can file. Kill him, nobody will
So
file.
tomorrow I might disappear.
Okay. Huh. So there one relationship. What is the demand? Teacher. ಅಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ನೀವು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಒಂದು ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಏನೋ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ತಾನೆ ಟೀಚರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಏನ್ ಕೇಳಿ ಏನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಹಾ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಟೀಚರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಓಡಿಸ್ತಾರ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಓಕೆ love and compassion employer what is the expectation
Give salary.
whether you give job or
No work, but
no
give
salary
Employee.
They expect work from me.
you employee you have to do work no salary minimum salary maximum work
My husband expects salary from me.
okay
Yeah, basically son where my mom would expect that I be a good son.
beta okay wife expects a better husband and there's a conflict of interest how can we be a better son and better wife husband at one time simultaneously what Gayatri
My mother expects me to be with her.
okay
Student,
Ah.
they expect good marks.
no expect student you expect good marks but who expects somebody who expectation from other side say for you as a
My
student
teachers, they expect us to pass and go.
pass and get lost Deepak
Currently, the biggest expectation is my mother wants me to get married. ASAP.
my mother wants you to get married okay
Mom expects me to do something useful.
Vaishali, daughter-in-law what is the expectation
To become a good daughter.
daughter-in-law
Different expectations.
Being a senior citizen, guidance.
Okay, see, life is a set of expectations. Okay, understand?
Surya was outside.
Huh?
Surya was outside.
Oh, Surya is not. Oh, okay.
Surya.
What is the expectation, sir?
Break the bones.
Huh?
As a friend, some
Money help. Okay, please understand.
As a villain.
Please understand. Life is a set of relationships. Jeevananda sambandha. Right? Okay. So life is a set of expectations. Correct? Clear? Understand? Relationship. And every relationship is an expectation. There's no relationship, there's no expectation. Are we clear? Huh? There is no relationship without expectation. Understand? There was a king called Bhartrhari. I don't know how many of you heard of that? King called Bhartrhari in India.
I heard.
Okay. So Bhartrhari was a famous king. He had many wives, and he was very, very fond of all wives. And out of that, youngest one was he was very, very fond of. One day, a sadhu comes and gives a mango to him. This is a special prasada. Okay. Prasada given by Shiva. And you cannot cut it. You can only give it to somebody whom you love maximum. Understand? So Bhartrhari naturally goes and gives it to engaged to wife. I love you most. Take this fruit which has come from Shiva. Okay. One day, next 2 days later, the army chief, Senadipati, he comes and gives a fruit. This is a special fruit. It has come from Shiva. Only people whom we love, it is given. I love you most, and I will give it to you. What has happened? The king loves that fruit. The king loves his Marcella, English wife. He has given to her, and she loves this army chief. She has given to her, and army chief gives back to the king. It has gone full circle. Okay. Bhartrahari was a very nice, very good poet actually. He had written a poem called Shrangara Lahari. Means beauty of a woman in for his wife. The moment mango fruit came to him through Senadipati, all Shrangara went his from his head. Disappeared. He looked at the whole situation. He just dropped his bag. He understood that it is really Shiva Prasada. Shiva Prasada is some senses come to his head. That day, he left the kingdom. He became a monk, honorary monk, and he became an enlightened monk. And he wrote a poem called Bhartrahari Niti Shataka. Okay. Niti Shataka means words of wisdom. The same guy who wrote words of beauty, Shrangara Lahari, wrote Bhartrahari Niti Shataka. Okay? You understand? What's the book? Laughing?
Could have given the mango back to the wife.
So you want to read it down?
I have seen his wife.
Okay. So Bhartrahari Niti Shataka. He wrote beautifully Niti Shataka. There one shloka is there in that. Okay. Which is actually, you have a wife, you have a friend, you have a relationship, you have servants, okay, you have a name and fame, as long as you have money and power. The day you don't have money and power, you will neither have wife, nor have servants, nor name, nor fame, nor wife, nor children. Everybody will ditch you. Why? All relationships, there is some expectation. You understand? You have something to give. And that expectation is relationship all about. Okay? There's a give and take. Okay? Only give won't work now. Right? Wife has to make a coffee. Okay? And at least husband has to get his salary sometime. So some give and take takes place. No give and take, no relationship. Are you clear? Is it clear? So if you don't have any relationship, then what relationship you have? Every relationship is an identity. Understand? Husband and wife relationship is identity. Student and teacher relationship is identity. Right? And all these relationships are there until you have something to give. You understand? If there is nothing to give, then what relationship you have? Is it clear to you? Is the question clear? As long as you have some relationship, you have to get expected something to give. If you can't give that, then you can't have that relationship. Right? Wife has some expectation from husband, husband has some expectation. If you can't give that, then no wife, no husband. Is it true? Are you clear? So each of the relationship defines an identity for you. Right? You are a wife because wife is supposed to do something. You are a husband because husband is supposed to do something. Okay. Now, if all these are all give and take. What is your true identity is not a give and take. You understand? The true identity of you is love and compassion. There's no give, no take. And clarity, wisdom. That is Shiva. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ನೀವು ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಶಿವ ಶಿವನೇ. Is it clear? Right? So all identities are relative in nature, relate to somebody. You understand? And all relationship will go one day. No relationship will be there. Okay? You understand? Okay? But the absolute relationship will never go, never come. No, one day I became Shiva. No. Huh?
So the love and compassion is there. If I don't have money to eat, then I will want to steal and eat and then kill or whatever. Then where is the love and compassion there? Because
No.
Because they are just survival.
No. You have an identity, survival identity, but your not real identity is not there.
Suppose even if I realize and I become enlightened, then also because of the survival need of mine.
Then then there will be no killing.
Suppose if I want to survive as a body, then I will kill the fellow person or steal from him or
You'll not.
Or if somebody is not giving me to eat, I will feel hatred towards that guy.
No. When you are realizing your true identity, none of this will be there. These are all survival instincts.
So that body will not want to survive.
No, that body will survive. The universe will provide that what is required for that body.
Suppose he has to work or whatever, he has to get the food.
Okay. His question is, did you understand the question, Katini? What is the question?
For survival, even after they are enlightened, for survival, what will they do if they don't have anything?
Okay, let us give two examples. I'll give two examples. There was a Rishi, okay, which happened. This is an incident which happened in the long time back, about 8,000 years back. The river, about 6,000 years back. The river, this river, what is it? Saraswati River, where many rishis live. The Saraswati River was drying. Okay, for 12 years there was no rains in that plain. So there was always this one. What is it? Drought. So nothing to eat, nothing to survive. So then a rishi migrated from that place. Okay, migrated from that place. And he was hungry, nothing to eat. So then he went to another place, and he was standing in front of a this thing, what is it? The horse stable. And he was hungry, and he was looking for something, and he asked for something to feed. That this guy, who is that? The stable keeper. He saw this fellow and said, I don't have anything. Okay. Everything what I get given, I have given to horse already. So then Rishi said, give me something from that, little bit. So then the horse was eating something. He takes one fish and gives it to this person. So this Rishi eats. Then he is ready to give the next one. He says, no, enough. The one fish you give me is sufficient for me to survive, and I'll find somewhere else the meal. I don't want to take from the horse. No, you ate something. Horse is, it's like, what do you call it? Saliva is there. He says, yes, that's okay. For survival, I can take that. But I cannot take one more fishful from the horse's mouth. Okay. And then he goes away. This is how the logic works. The logic of a survival versus the logic of an enlightened being will be very different. Now, you cannot, looking at it from survival need, you cannot think that how you will behave. I'll give one more example. Amritandamai. She was 12-year-old and she was singing a lot of bhajans and songs in the house. And family members thought that some devil has gone into her head. They threw her out of the house, a 12-year-old girl, on the streets, rather on the seashore. She was so immersed in the bhajans and prayers. People thought she's mad girl. And nobody gives food to her. Okay? That time, when she sleeps on the seashore, one dog used to come and used to become her pillow. One eagle used to fetch one fish and come and drop in her mouth. Fish. And one cow used to come and stand and feed milk to her. So at an enlightened level, there's a way existence take care, which you can't think at the survival level. The third story I'll tell you. Swami Chinmayananda's guru. Okay. He was a monk. And the monk have a principle that they can't carry something for the next day. Only what is there for today, they have to take. There's a principle. If you become a monk and if you trust and live in God fully, then God will take care of you. So the monk was going in Himalayas, Gangotri area. Suddenly there was a storm. All routes are closed. He doesn't know where to go. Okay, he was supposed to reach a village by evening. Now it's completely gone. He doesn't know where. If he reaches that village, he'll get something to eat. Otherwise, nothing there. Now he is very hungry and feeling dizzy, giddy. He is thinking, what will happen to me? Okay. Then he remembers that if you trust in God, God will take care. But by the time he becomes unconscious. And imagine Himalaya region, there's nobody. Okay. Understand? After some time, suddenly he wakes up. Somebody is putting water to his face and waking him and giving some rotis, food to him. He's wondering how this came. What happened was, in the Himalayan areas, there are a lot of thieves. What they do is they rob people who are moving from Tibet area to other villages on donkey. The merchants will carry the food there. So these robbers will wait and these robbers are robbing those merchants. Okay. These robbers saw one saffron colored package lying somewhere. They thought some merchant has dropped some valuable. And they came running and saw that package and it's Swamiji. They felt pity and put water on his face and gave something to eat. So even in that desolate, isolated place, you will get food depending on your existential needs. So there are two relationships. One is existential relationship and there is a survival relationship. Okay. Existential relationship is taken care by God. Survival relationships are taken care by the connections, relations. Is it clear? Understood? Yes. Okay.
What is the difference between coincidence and something like this? Like,
there's no coincidence.
Like these stories that you're telling. I mean, can't I just brush it off as coincidence? And...
No, there's no such thing called coincidence in life. Okay. Whatever you call as a coincidence is not a coincidence. Okay. Let us say a mango is ripe and a crow comes and sits on the tree. The mango falls. Did mango fall because of coincidence?
Two things at the same time. Right?
So, what you see, two unrelated things happening is called coincidence. What you don't see, the mango has become already ripe, is you don't see. Okay? And because you don't see, you don't understand what has happened. That's why your coincidence is only related to what you see. The coincidence, you don't know what is not seen. Okay? If you are able to see what is not seen, then there's nothing called coincidence. Right? There's a word called luck in English, right? Understand? Okay? You understand what is the word luck? Can you explain me? Somebody explain what is luck?
But by chance.
Huh? By chance something happened. Right?
You get without any explanation.
Ha. Right? You didn't do anything. Something happened to you. But beauty of a language called Sanskrit, that Sanskrit has no word called luck. What they say is called adrishta. Something happened because something unseen happened. You understand? Right? So now tell me, what is coincidence?
Unseen.
Coincidence is what you see, but you don't see unseen. There are so many things which are unseen which is happening.
It's karma cycle.
Whatever is it? There's some relationship at unseen level that you don't see. Because you don't see, you use words, stupid words called luck. Because of that, you use words, stupid words called coincidence. Sanskrit has a language. Actually, Sanskrit, for your information, is an enlightened language. Only language which is used designed by enlightened and used by enlightened is Sanskrit. There's unconsciousness is not there in that. Everything is very conscious. They say there's nothing called coincidence. It's only something called unseen has led to seen.
Can it not be called as grace?
Grace is there. That's a different thing. Okay. Now he's asking about coincidence. Something happened. A mango fell. Now that you can't call as grace because there's nothing, no benefit to anybody. The grace is something which led to your evolution. Even that is also part of the unseen. It's a different word used for evolution. Okay. So now why did we come to this? All relationships are nothing but expectations. All relationships will lead to identity. So because of this day-to-day pull, survival needs, your identity becomes stronger and stronger. Okay. In the process, your real identity, which is Shiva, is forgotten. Just like every day morning, your husband makes you remember that you are a wife. Right? Just like when you go to, before you go to office, the boss is already in the mind. Alright? Okay? Even wherever you are there, children is already pulling you. Okay? The only identity which pulls you to your true identity is called Guru. Constantly, he makes you remember your self-nature. Is it clear? Any questions? Do you understand what I'm saying? So what is your self-nature? Nanu. Nanembudu. Nanalla. Ideha. Mana. Buddhi. Nanalla. Sachidanandatma. Shivananunani. Shivoham. This is your true identity as Shiva. You understand? Are you clear? Now, how do you remember your true identity? Not just Guru doesn't make you just remember your true identity. Just doesn't. It's not a theory. He gives a mechanism to recollect that identity. What is the mechanism? It's called tapas. Means heating. The ice becomes water. Water becomes vapor by heating. Similarly, by practice of Omkara, the body becomes energy. Shakti. The mind becomes Shakti, and they merge with Shiva, Atma, with the Sahasrara, so that you can have a practical mechanism to realize your true nature.
How to develop interest in tapas?
There should be a international company which only wants you to do.
I feel I have a lot of sympathy for you. You're not married. The moment you get married, motivation will come like anything actually. See how married people keep running, coming to running. Because marriage provides the enough heat to evolve. Like a cooker. And that's why his mother is after him. She sees still fellow, this fellow is idiot. He is roaming around. He requires some little bit more heat. Any questions?
Yeah, one more question I had was like people are in relationships for the n number of years, but they still continue to have expectations which are never met.
Correct.
So, like, how do they see that? Okay, I mean, how do they let go? Like,
You can't let go. It's a fear. Survival need. Until you come from survival need to existential reality, the fear will not drop. It only matures. It becomes subtle and subtle over a period of time. Okay? Are you clear? When I say existence, Atma. So what is the nature of Atma? Please tell me. The total silence and total peace. Shanti, Prema. Are you clear? So, what happens when you do Omkara? The whole body will vibrate, become energy. The mind becomes focused on the energy. Mind and energy all both move into the Sahasrara and merge in Shiva, Atma. Okay? But thoughts will come. What happened? Mummy, mummy. Huh? Husband, husband, Guru, guru, tata, come down. So the thoughts will pull you down again and again. Right? Understand? What are the thoughts of relationships? All these relationships will again pull you down from Shiva. Then what you have to do? Again go back. Are you clear? समझ आ गया? क्या समझ आ गया?
All relationships will pull you down.
Not relationships, thoughts of relationships. Relationships will not pull you down. They don't want to pull you down fully because they want to, they have something to give it there. For a wife or husband पूरा down हो गया तो क्या है? फायदा क्या है? Okay.
The Guru will pull you up.
Guru will give you full awareness, silence and peace. But what happens is again our thoughts will pull us down. Then what you do? Again go back to your nature. That's meditation. Did you understand? Tell me what did you understand?
Thoughts keep pulling you down. Guru keeps pulling you up.
Yeah. And mechanism is very simple. Omkara is the mechanism. Very simple mechanism.
It cannot be effortless.
Huh?
You have to put effort finally.
Till you learn cycling, no? When you learn cycling, initially you have to put effort. After that, it will be automatic. Initially, there will be some effort. Everything is there some effort because you have not learned it. Right? So, clear? Anybody else has a question? Again, are you clear? So, what is required is when you do Omkara, the mind should not be dull. Sleep. Omkara. That's not Omkara. That's Burke. Right? Fully aware of body movement, body energy. The mind should become concentrated. Otherwise, mind will be like water going somewhere. Mind should become one with the energy. The energy should move upwards. You should go to Sahasrara and merge with Shiva. ಕಣ್ ತೆರೆದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಕಣ್ಣು ತಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಮನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಮನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಆಗ್ಲೇ ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು ತಿರುಗಾಡ್ತಿದೆ ಮನ್ಸು ಅಲ್ವಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿವನ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಮಕ್ಳು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾಳೋ ಮೊಮ್ಮಗಳು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾಳೋ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ any questions? Deepa? All clear. So why your mom is pursuing you is very clear. It's a very good for you. Shubhasya Shigram.
No. I have become guru to her. I make her sit down and I explain her why it's not there. That's not what I want. She's like, no, I don't want all that. I understand, but you should do it. Everybody has done it, so you should also do it.
Okay. Surya is silent. Surya, anything? Any one dialogue from movie? Okay. Are you clear? In meditation, you should do full alertness and high definition. Why high definition?
Shakti.
When you don't give high definition, the mind will be partially employed. Another part of the mind will be already going into wife, children, boss, office, money. So you should not give time for mind to go to all the places. You should make the mind focused on one activity totally 100%.
How is that to be done without any fear? Like you say, it goes up, right? If it never comes back down again,
Good riddance. Good riddance.
Small fear.
What is small fear? Actually, you are already trying. You are experimenting. Where does the mind go? If it goes good, no, nice.
That's what. So it's a belief that okay, it's going to be good, but
What
and
that? And suddenly something is happening or what? Say for gradual process, you are learning slowly. Okay.
You can see the spiritual, so many people who have attained no mind states are.
But do you know his mind?
But he is.
So that's a belief, right?
Obviously it's a belief.
That's what I'm saying.
So you have to believe something higher. That's why you're doing something that, right?
You have to jump and let go.
Yeah, believe that.
To let go of that.
Yeah, when
Till you don't.
say a boss. In Bangalore city, you are traveling by your cycle. Okay, I am telling you much less risky and simple thing than that. You know, question how I go from here to half a kilometer on cycle in this city? Okay, for all of you know, you'll be you'll not be there. All right, such a dangerous thing you do day in and day out. And you do such a dangerous thing living without a job for so many times. Okay? And you have taken adventure of risk of not marrying also. So many things risks are you are taking in life. I am not taking ask you to take a risk. See some peace, yeah. And if you say like that peace and don't come back, okay, just fine.
They say that one life enjoy, one life realize whatever you can.
You will fall in love with that peace, you stay there. It's okay. Not bad. But I don't think you will fall in love with that piece that much. There are some more things to function, so you come back. So what happens is that a person who is fully realized and fully one with the consciousness, there's nothing left. Oh, everything has attained full infinite this thing. Then you will not come back here. Kya hai? But for all of us, some pending works are there now.
Sir, will the body burst in that case?
Body now.
No, suppose if I realize and I don't have any pending.
You are not a body, or why should body burst here? You have nothing to do with the body. Yeah? What did I tell you? You are not a body. You are not a...
body will the person will become dead in terms of physically. Other people will say that he is physically dead.
Yeah, that's because, see, if somebody has, let's say, when somebody got a
Mukti.
Mukti is anyway, it's already your nature's, what I think, somebody's mind has become so peaceful. He doesn't want to return to his body. It's fine, yeah. There's no other desire to fulfill, nothing to pending. Right? I think we are quite far from that stage.
Sometimes I feel I'm near, sometimes I feel I'm not started.
Don't tell me, working in a very high profile startup and all, you say.
No, I want to bring my light into
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Sir, when I had this
Maybe can you get
one
some water? Spinning out somewhat? Is there?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Tell me.
When one becomes one with the higher thing, higher consciousness, with the Shiva, his mind will melt and become part of the whole universe.
Right. Okay, now let's say this. What is sentence you repeat? When one becomes one with Shiva, okay, his mind will melt with the become part of the universe. You okay? The sentence, correct? Kathini, is that when one becomes one with Shiva, his mind will become part of the universe. So, is that correct sentence?
They are one.
Huh?
They are one. They should be also.
Already it's one. The mind is no. You are not separate from Shiva. One is not becoming one with Shiva. Already you are Shiva. The mind, which is a cognitive engine, was focused on something else. So mind goes back, looks at, becomes a reflection of the Shiva nature. Mind is a reflecting engine now. Mind will reflect the world. You see the ball, it will become reflect ball. If you see the tube light, it will become tube light. If you see the cell, it takes the form of cell. Whatever you see, whatever mind's nature is that whatever it sees, whatever attention goes, it becomes that. It sees the wall, it becomes the wall. It sees the fan, it sees the fan. It sees the cell, it becomes cell.
It cannot see the sun.
C means deep, peace. Okay? Let's make it now once again. Become fully aware, sit comfortably, close your eyes. With open eyes, no, it's not meditation, it's a breathing. Let us chant Omkara. Let every cell of your body vibrate. Become aware of that. Let the energy move from the lower part of the body, the chest, the neck, the head, into the top of the head, merge with Shiva. Become aware of the energy at the top of the head. Merge with silence, peace. Let us switch off the fan. Switch off this light and keep the other light on. Yeah. Last. It's okay. It's okay. You keep it. Zero leading switch. Oh. Asatoma
Asatoma
Sadgamaya
Sadgamaya
Tamasoma
Tamasoma
Jyotirgamaya
Jyotirgamaya
Mrityorma
Mrityorma
Amritam Gamaya
Amritam Gamaya
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Let there be peace
Let there be peace
throughout the universe.
throughout the universe.
Let all living beings
Let all living beings
in land,
land,
sea, forest, and sky
and sky
of peace.
have peace.
Lokaha samastah
Lokaha samastah
Sukhino bhavantu.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Lokaha samastah
Lokaha samastah
Sukhino bhavantu.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Lokaha samastah
Lokaha samastah
Sukhino bhavantu.
Sukhino bhavantu.
Harihi Om.
Harihi Om.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Harihi Om.
Harihi Om.
Slowly open your eyes. Switch on the light. Okay, so everybody please. Shanti Jindri. Lavita. Gayatri.
Yes.
The ultimate peace is Shiva. The ultimate silence is Shiva. The ultimate love is Shiva. The ultimate clarity is Shiva. The wisdom. So every day you go back to Shiva for a couple of minutes, spend time. The more and more you try to spend time with Shiva, the mind becomes more and more purified. The mind, because of the interaction in the world, will become polluted, right? Because thoughts will keep on coming. Like this, no? You have a glass of water, right? Put one ink dot. Then what happens? It becomes blue. Now, I don't want blue water. You want to make it pure. How do you do that?
Add more water.
Add more water. More water.
Or more water.
You can't remove the ink. Okay. What you do? You have to add fresh water. Till a point of time, there is no trace of blue is left. Now, what you people are trying to do is, I don't want this thought. I don't want relationship. I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't want that. That's like removing the ink blot. Why you want to do that? You cannot remove ink blot from the water bottle at all. What you have to do is you have to add fresh water. More and more, again and again, if you go back to Shiva, that mind will become pure itself. You are trying to remove something from the mind. Why? You can't remove that. It's already stuck there, blue color. All that you do is you have to add fresh water. Again and again, spend some time going back to Shiva. The mind becomes fresh and pure. The nature of the mind is whatever it sees, it becomes that. Is it clear? Gayatri? Any questions? So you says, I don't want this. I want this thing to be dropped. That's what, like removing pot. It can't happen. All that you can do is you have to go mind has to go back to Shiva again and again. By that process, mind becomes pure. Okay. Second thing, what are thoughts? I get so many thoughts. Okay, right? Tumba thalellela yochane bartade. Yaar yochane bartade? What thoughts come into your head? Thoughts are all relationships. Husband calling, wife calling, child calling, the friend calling, the movie calling, the TV calling is thoughts. Right? How does the husband call? Thought will come. Right? How does the wife call the husband? Three. Thought starts. Boss calls very nicely. Hey, how are you? This is do more work. Okay. Right? So everybody calling, thoughts will come. And what does Guru call? Guru calls Omkara. Om. That's the call of Guru. And any other thought calling will lead to more thoughts. Omkara will lead to more silence. Any questions, Sagar? So we close for the day. What is the time now? 10:40. Just relax. What's the any questions?
But why Guru's thought is pulling you very less up compared to compared to other thoughts?
You tell me.
Your interest in this bit is not strong.
You tell me.
Because very more interaction with the world.
So, okay, let me answer the question. Why Guru's thought is not pulling you all the time? Okay, anybody has answer for this?
So because the interest in the subject is not so intense, if the subject, if you really want it, one will achieve it.
No, that's not the answer.
You are
Okay.
not giving much time.
So, Katyan has some answer for this. What is the answer? What is your question? What is the answer? Guys, what is the answer?
Because you have not surrendered to the Guru completely.
She is not spending time trying to notice it.
The answer is very simple. Okay. When a boy marries a girl, she becomes the wife and he becomes the husband. Okay. Understand? What is the meaning of husband and wife? Wife has certain duties to perform. The husband has certain duties to perform. Okay. They have to take care of the child. That means any relationship is certain set of actions. Is it clear? समझ में आ गया? Is there a relationship? There's no set of actions. Right? So you married him, no? Right? One day, one garment exchange, and you decided that you married. Next day morning you started. Chai banao, office jao, paisa lao. अभी तक सोया क्यों? उठा नहीं, ऑफिस देर हो जाएगा, चलो ऑफिस नहीं जाए तो पैसा नहीं आएगा. ओके, हस्बैंड अरे घर में आया, मम्मी इतना अच्छा रोटी बनाती थी, ये लड़की को रोटी नहीं आती है. राइट? Isn't it?
Yeah, halfway.
What is it?
Nothing Gujarati.
So every relationship there is a action which happens. You understand? You automatically take every relationship some actions. Compulsory, no? Action compulsory नहीं है? हाँ? शादी होने के बाद अरे एक हफ्ता छुट्टी हनीमून, अरे 7-8 दिन शुरू हो जाएगा ना? हाँ? Compulsory? Yes or no?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay. So these actions will bind you. Understand? Yes or no? Again and again you are pulled back to action. So what is the action in this way to Guru? Tell me.
Surrender.
Surrender क्या है? Surrender action है क्या? Surrender is inaction. Guru gives action in terms of service. है ना? That is again and again make remember about Guru. But difference is any relationship action is compulsory. Neither to पिटाई पड़ेगा. Guru, there is no compulsory. Everything is voluntary. पिटाई खाएगा. मैं आप गुरु पिटाई नहीं देगा, जिंदगी में पिटाई खाएगा. The service is the action given by Guru. That's what binds you with the Guru. That's what makes you remember about the Guru all the time. Why do you think these people who send a WhatsApp message morning, evening, afternoon, again and again they remember the Guru? That's the service they do. One day, 7 days you don't do into work for husband. Still you will call wife. The husband has no choice. But husband doesn't go to office, then he has a problem. You have a problem, right? So what happens is that ultimately all relationships are actions. Actions with expectation. Guru also gives actions. Okay? No expectation. That's for your upliftment. When you miss that, you miss the connection to Guru. Any questions? Someone area? So that I have given maximum work for her. She can't forget me. All my video recording is her. And I'm still finding out where that one hard disk is gone. Are you clear? Have you understood, Katin? What did you understand? What binds you with the Guru is the service. Understand? What are the types of service? Deva Yadna, Bhuta Yadna, Pitra Yadna, Manushya Yadna, Rishi Yadna. The teaching which I do is Rishi Yadna. That's what binds you with Guru. But Guru will never come back and ask, have you done that or no? Because he has no expectation. Right? But husband तो पूछेगा सुबह 8 बजे हो गया चाय क्यों नहीं आया शक्कर को कम लगाया हाँ? Guru will never say that you have not done this correction. It's up to you to do the correction. Understand? When you do puja, you do put flowers to the God. God will not come and say this flower अच्छी तरह से नहीं लगाया पूजा अच्छे नैवेद्य अच्छे नहीं किया आज लड्डू नहीं किया गॉड नहीं पूछेगा ये अपना रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है अपना प्रिपरेशन के लिए कर रहे हैं the service activity is given for your purification. Guru will not come and say this is not done, that is not done. You want to keep on monitoring you. You have to, you have to do it. Is it clear? Any questions? आपका आंसर मिल गया? मैं बताइए आंसर क्या है?
We have to do more and more service.
I didn't say more and more service. What was your question?
My question was, we are not means I'm not pulling up my Guru more compared to
pulling up Guru or don't feel connected to Guru as much as I am connected to the world. That's the question. So did you understand the answer? What is the answer?
I have to more connected doing the activity.
Your connection to the world is through actions. Your connection to the Guru is through service. Is it clear? Actions are mandatory in the world. Service is optional. And whenever there is optional, you will miss it. Right? Any questions, sir? ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ
ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ
सदगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ
सदगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ
हे योगेश्वर
हे योगेश्वर
हे ज्ञानेश्वर
हे ज्ञानेश्वर
हे परमेश्वर
हे परमेश्वर
हे सर्वेश्वर
हे सर्वेश्वर
निज कृपा बरसाओ
निज कृपा बरसाओ
सदगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ
सदगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ
मेरा अंतर तिमिर मिटाओ सदगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ
सदगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ
हे योगेश्वर
हे योगेश्वर
हे ज्ञानेश्वर
हे ज्ञानेश्वर
हे परमेश्वर
हे परमेश्वर
हे सर्वेश्वर
हे सर्वेश्वर
निज कृपा बरसाओ
निज कृपा बरसाओ
सदगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ
सदगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ
ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ
ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ
हम बालक तेरे द्वार पे आए
तेरे द्वार पे आए
मंगल दरस दिखाओ
मंगल दरस दिखाओ
सदगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ
सदगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ
शीश झुकाए
शीश झुकाए
करे तेरी आरती
करे तेरी आरती
प्रेम सुधा बरसाओ,
प्रेम सुधा बरसाओ,
सदगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ,
सदगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ,
सच्ची ज्योत
सच्ची ज्योत
जगे हृदय में,
जगे हृदय में,
सो हम नाद जगाओ,
सो हम नाद जगाओ,
सदगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ,
सदगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ,
अंतर में युग
अंतर में युग
युग से सोई,
युग से सोई,
चित शक्ति को जगाओ,
चित शक्ति को जगाओ,
सदगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ,
सदगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ,
जीवन आत्मा
जीवन आत्मा
आनंद विनाशी,
आनंद विनाशी,
चरण शरण लगाओ,
चरण शरण लगाओ,
सदगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ,
सदगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ,
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 जीवन आत्मा
जीवन आत्मा
आनंद अविनाशी,
आनंद अविनाशी,
चरण शरण लगाओ,
चरण शरण लगाओ,
सदगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ,
सदगुरु ज्योत से ज्योत जगाओ,
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 त्वमेव माता
त्वमेव माता
पिता त्वमेव,
पिता त्वमेव,
त्वमेव बन्धुश्च
त्वमेव बन्धुश्च,
सखा त्वमेव,
सखा त्वमेव,
त्वमेव विद्या
त्वमेव विद्या,
द्रविणं त्वमेव,
द्रविणं त्वमेव,
त्वमेव देव
त्वमेव देव,
मम देव देव,
मम देव देव,
कायेन वाचा
कायेन वाचा
मनसेन्द्रिया
मनसेन्द्रिया
बुद्ध्यात्मना वा
बुद्ध्यात्मना वा
प्रकृते स्वभावात्
प्रकृते स्वभावात्
करोमि यद्यत्
करोमि यद्यत्
सकलं परस्मै
सकलं परस्मै
नारायणेति
नारायणेति
समर्पयामि
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 समर्पयामि,
लोकाः समस्ताः
लोकाः समस्ताः
सुखिनो भवन्तु,
सुखिनो भवन्तु,
लोकाः समस्ताः
लोकाः समस्ताः
सुखिनो भवन्तु,
सुखिनो भवन्तु,
लोकाः समस्ताः
लोकाः समस्ताः
सुखिनो भवन्तु,
सुखिनो भवन्तु।
हरिः ओम्,
हरिः ओम्,
श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः,
श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः,
हरिः ओम्,
हरिः ओम्।
Is this in broadcasting?
Yes.
Who's doing?
Uma. Rekha.
Okay.
वन भावन मेरो सद्गुरु नाम,
मन भावन मेरो सद्गुरु नाम,
गुरु चरणों में चारों धाम,
गुरु चरणों में चारों धाम,
गुरु ने मिठाई विषय वासना,
गुरु ने मिटाई विषय वासना
गुरु ने जगाई भक्ति भावना
गुरु ने जगाई भक्ति भावना
गुरु निर्मल मेरो गुरु निष्काम
गुरु निर्मल मेरो गुरु निष्काम
गुरु चरणों में चारों धाम
गुरु चरणों में चारों धाम
मन भावन मेरो सदगुरु नाम
मन भावन मेरो सद्गुरु नाम
गुरु चरणों में चारों धाम
गुरु चरणों में चारों धाम
गुरु ने सिखाई सच की साधना
गुरु ने सिखाई सच की साधना
जप तप निष्ठा नित्य पासना
जप तप निष्ठा नित्य पासना
गुरु ही ईश्वर गुरु ही राम
गुरु ही ईश्वर गुरु ही राम
गुरु चरणों में चारों धाम
गुरु चरणों में चारों धाम
मन भावन मेरो सद्गुरु नाम
मन भावन मेरो सद्गुरु नाम
गुरु चरणों में चारों धाम
गुरु चरणों में चारों धाम
अविचल प्रीत की रीत सिखा दो
अविचल प्रीत की रीत सिखा दो
गुरुवर नैया पार लगा दो
गुरुवर नैया पार लगा दो
लीजो मेरो कोटि प्रणाम
लीजो मेरो कोटि प्रणाम
गुरु चरणों में चारों धाम
गुरु चरणों में चारों धाम
मन भावन मेरो सद्गुरु नाम
मन भावन मेरो सद्गुरु नाम
गुरु चरणों में चारों धाम
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 Yeah, you can close. Narayana,
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 Narayana,